I am studying the Georgian language. There's a lot to dig into in terms of understanding linguistic variation, and I think Georgian is one exciting area in which we could learn more about that. I've been there twice now in Georgia, mostly in Tbilisi, which is the capital. One thing that did surprise me when I visited was that most of the consultants that I had been working with there when I was doing some field work were trilingual. So they spoke English and Russian and their native Georgian. Actually, most of these days, like in the past 15 or 20 years, it's been a lot less common to hear people speaking Russian because of political events. But when I was there, I did still hear a little bit of it on the streets. Another story was, so this was back in June of 2024, so last summer. Happened to be during the time when Georgia was participating in the Euro Cup for the first time, and their soccer team. There was a lot of buzz about that all around the streets. And basically everywhere in the city, in Tbilisi, it seemed like everyone was super excited about it. And so I was with my colleague in this restaurant, and they were playing one of the games live. There was one moment when the forward on the Georgian team was, very close to the goal, and basically everyone around us started standing up and shouting this word, "Sha'it sleba," which means it is possible, but in that particular case means like you can do it. Learning languages is a process. It will take some time, but I think what's important is just establishing a rhythm. Yeah, taking time to just practice regularly and making sure that, you really devote some time out of each day to learn a little bit and just practice and review what you have already studied in whatever language you're interested in learning. I would say concretely, if you're just getting started on a language, one thing that is helpful is just learning some of those basic phrases like, how are you? My name is. So these are not only helpful practically, but also will give you exposed early on to the grammar of the language, which will be helpful for you in forming full sentences later on.